In the heart of Littleton, Colorado, creativity abounds. And one artist in particular brings a unique spark to this vibrant community. Meet Pam Schmidt, otherwise known as ArtChik, a creative trailblazer who transforms raw materials into striking works of art. As she immerses herself in a world of diverse mediums and techniques, Pam not only designs her own masterpieces, but also embarks on a personal journey of growth and exploration. Each piece she lovingly crafts is not merely an object. It is a story, a narrative rich with passion, dedication, and a glimpse into the depths of her artistic vision. Join us as we delve into the vibrant work of ArtChik, exploring her relentless pursuit of inspiration and the profound satisfaction found in the act of creation.
I make all my own patterns. Like on this guy, for instance, this is all hand sculpted. And so there's wires in the legs and they're hand sculpted. And then there's wires in the wings too. So they're movable, manipulative. And then like these guys, this is how I started my needle felting because I was making these artist bears. So I started doing the eyes and nose and all that, but these also have movable and the joints are made by hand too. So it's like a long bolt that goes through and then the nuts. And then I also have my little tags I got to sew on because they're collectors. But that's how I started the needle felting. The way I started doing these, no one else is doing it that way. I was like, how can I do it where it's 2D, but solid like a painting? And so I got foam, and then I just draw like onto the foam, and then I'll just start whacking out the pieces. So I'll start with color, and then I'll fill in with the darker to get that stained glass look. I usually will plan out, like have a design, but this one I didn't. I just kind of started in the middle. And actually, a lot of the time, my roommate will make fun of me because I will not have a plan. I shoot from the hip. Even with my stuffed animals and like that bird, when I did that from the hip. Like I just saw and I'm like, ah, bird. And then I just started with the abstract pieces. Just add color, add color, add color. So my brain's all over the place in case you haven't noticed. Just always trying to find something new to do. I think a lot of the time they don't really wrap their head around that I made it from scratch. If that makes sense, a lot of, because they'll be like, you made this? How did you make this? And I'll be like for instance, this, it's hard to really explain how. So it's not like when you do a full stuffed animal, you would make it all one solid piece. It's a 2 legs, and then you got to do a bottom. You know, so people don't realize the detail that takes to make these and then for them to move. Because, you know, if you know like how regular stuffed animals, they don't move. I have this stained glass idea, that's what my first attempt, and I don't know, it just came out, it wasn't planned. I just wanted it to be really colorful and I wanted it to be an animal, and I did just win an award for that at ACC. I got honorable mention. So there's a show on Netflix called The OA, The Original Angel. There's an episode called Syzygy. That's what inspired me to do that. And if you look up what Syzygy means, it's about the aligning of the planets. This one is called Multiplicity. I named it after I made it. And it looks like birds, but it also looks like hands, looks like eyes. That was like the first of the ones with the hands and the eyes. And I really actually traced my own hand. It harkens back to like when we were kids and we traced our hands and made turkeys or whatever. That's kind of what that came from. And then that's why I did to break up the color, the swirls, and then just to make it like two different things. I've been doing it my whole life, but only since I was in my 30s doing this, because it can be very discouraging. You can't, and everyone has different tastes, so don't ever think because one person doesn't like it that someone else won't. Everyone has a different taste. So just keep trying. Never give up. That's my thing.